So to get your dog into the settle or the lie down posture, the first thing I want you to do is use the food treats to get them into a sit. And from the sit, you're then going to slowly lower your hand millimeter by millimeter until you're almost at the floor. And once your puppy follows that food hand and lies down, you say good and give them a food treat. Now, a lot of puppies, when they go down into the drop position, they're square on top of their hips, and we actually want them to slump over on the hip because it shows that they're relaxing into the posture. So to get that maneuver, I'm going to take my treat hand and start delivering the treats around towards her shoulder, and that gets her to slump over on that hip. Good settle. So introducing the cue after they're in the posture, good settle, and then giving a treat. Now, a lot of puppies, as soon as you remove your treat hand away from this position, they might try to follow your treat hand. So if you're having problems with that, what I would do is just get them used to the side of your hand flicking away for half a millisecond, just like that, until the point where you can actually pull your hand for longer and longer periods away. Good settle. And when you've run out of food treats or you feel like that's long enough, I toss a food treat and I say free, and then move my dog off the spot. All right, so here's part 2, and this is the go to your mat behavior. So for this one, I'm going to pull my tripod up a little bit so that you can see me standing next to Goose's mat. So I've got the mat here ready to go. And what you might want to do is either standing next to or beside the mat with your dog, not too far away. You're going to hold a food treat in the hand, talk to your dog first, say, Goose, go to your mat, food to the nose, lure your dog over to the mat and drop the treat on the mat. Good. Now you can give multiple treats. Good. For staying on the mat. Good. And your puppy or dog is really going to get this idea that being on the mat is the best place to be in the entire room. Good. And then after 3 or 4, you might want to release your dog free and get them to move off the mat again. Another option is to stand on the other side of the mat so they come towards you. And as soon as they make contact with the mat with their feet, go to your mat. Good. Then you mark it and give them a food treat. Free. Go to your mat. Good. Free. So you can see I'm tossing treats away to get her to reset. Go to your mat. Good. Free. Now I'm going to start to take the food treats out of my hand. Go to your mat. Good. And you can see she's lying down on the mat because that was the exercise that we just did previously. Free. Goose, go to your mat. Good. So you can see I'm just pointing my finger now at the mat. Free. Goose, go to your mat. Good. Good girl. Settle. Good. Well done. Good. Free. Okay. Now I'm starting to move myself back and away from the mat. Go to your mat. Good. Oh, very nice. And you can see she stopped herself on the mat. Free.